spend that, because they still have 8 more months. And it's not fair for us, or the council, to be taking away from from the water department, from the girls in here, from streets, parks and alleys, because our police department wants to put in hours overtime. And we're fully staffed already. Yes, sir.
Hey, Mayor, can I address something?
Okay, you've already discussed.
Well, but I still have more to
Okay,
discuss.
this is gonna be your last time you get to discuss
Mayor,
on
oh,
this.
sir,
Yes, ma'am.
stop.
Yes, ma'am.
No, sir.
I can stop discussion at any time.
Well, on
You
this,
had two
well, I see a
this is your
problem
second
with it.
chance, because we're beating a dead horse here, Ms.
no, we're
Phillips.
not.
You're
Councilor,
gonna
y'all,
go ahead, you got one more chance to
Councilor, y'all need
discuss,
to come and look at the timesheets.
okay?
Okay, these are 12-hour shifts we're talking about, okay? Now, the overtime that I'm seeing is, that I saw today was, you put in your 12 hours, okay? I guess that's why we need the logs, and we didn't have them. That's what I was looking for the logs, so I could see what, you know. Cause what I'm seeing here is that, on the overtime is to do report. I mean, sir, they have 12-hour shifts,
Okay.
and they can do reports during the 12-hour shifts.
Well,
So there's
Ms.
no
Phillips,
reason for,
Ms. Phillips,
to make a motion.
anybody else? Mr. Balaji, you have any questions? Mr. Garza, Ms. Martinez?
Mr. Garza?
I have a question on who was out for how long?
And that's another thing, the chief of police is not here to explain why it was done, how it was done, and apparently council doesn't realize that holding the police department from 8 to 5 is not feasible and is not viable. Okay, the chief of police is not here to explain how many hours overtime, what was the circumstances, what was the cause of that. We had an individual that was out sick, another one that resigned, other police officers that were in training. So, you know what, as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna let Ms. Martinez, say something, and it's gonna be in the discussion, and we're gonna have a motion on this. What the agenda item says, discuss and take action
On overtime.
on overtime. So basically what we need to do is have a budget workshop so we can have Mr. Womack come in here and figure out how we're gonna take care of this, plain and simple. But going and going on and bashing the police department and why this
We're
and
not
why that.
bashing
It's
anybody,
yes,
sir.
that's what
I'm
it
not
appears
bashing
like. It's
anybody.
not,
I'm
you have
just
something to say?
stating
That's
facts.
enough, Ms. Tulos. Ms. Martinez?
Okay, yes, and I do believe we should also, let's wait for Mr. Womack, and I'm looking at his thing here. The problem is if they're gonna come off their shift, they make an arrest, or something major just happened, they can't say, oh, my shift's over, I gotta go home. It does not work that way. Alright, so I'm hoping everybody takes that into consideration too. But they have to go on with their schedule for the following days.
But there's no,
Ma'am, it's my turn.
Let her talk.
And if they do go on their following days, you can't, I hope you're not just gonna pull a motion that, oh, no more overtime. We need to talk to Mr. Womack.
That's why you need to come and look at the
It's- I'm
timesheets.
speaking. We have to allow.
Ms. Tulos,
Ma'am,
let her speak.
I'm letting
if
her.
I let you speak.
You keep
I'm
interrupting,
letting
you
her.
keep interrupting.
You're the one that's interrupting.
Go ahead.
It's my, are you finished?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
finished.
like I was saying, I just hope that's not the kind of motion you're gonna make. It's no overtime without looking at both sides. That's all I have to say.
Okay, that's in the discussion. Does anybody want to make a motion? You want to move?
Yeah, I'm ready to move.
Okay, move.
I move that we stop all overtime for the city of Premont Police Department, effective immediately due to overspent on the 2019 budget.
Do I have a second? 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 No second? Motion dies. Item number 9.